India has taken a major leap into future of aerospace and defense technology. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh recently inaugurated a dedicated manufacturing facility of high-altitude pseudo-satellites or the HAPS at Council of Scientific and Industrial Research National Aerospace Laboratories in Bengaluru. These near-space aircraft promise to transform how India conducts surveillance, communication and battlefield monitoring. So let's break down what HAPS are, why they matter and how they could complement or even replace some military satellite missions. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh recently opened a state-of-the-art manufacturing hub for high-altitude pseudo-satellites at CSIR NAL. This marks the first dedicated HAPS production line in India, a major step towards building long-endurance, solar-powered aircraft capable of flying in the stratosphere for weeks and even months. HAPS or high-altitude pseudo-satellites are ultra-light unmanned aircraft designed to fly at 18 to 25 kilometers above sea level. Powered primarily by solar energy, they act as near-space satellites, staying aloft far longer than drones and flying much lower than space-based satellites. They can hover over a single region for persistent surveillance, communications relay and wide area monitoring. For India, HAPS could become a game changer. They can provide 24/7 surveillance across critical borders from Ladakh to Arunachal, from Rajasthan to the Indian Ocean. They offer real-time intelligence with far lower costs than satellites or manned aircrafts. And because they fly above weather system, they can serve as communication relays connecting troops in remote mountain valleys where line of sight is limited. While HAPS don't replace satellites entirely, they can substitute for many low Earth orbit missions. For tactical operations, HAPS offer sharper imaging, lower latency, and ability to focus on a smaller region for days, all without the cost or delay of satellite launches. Satellites will dominate global coverage and early warning, but HAPS will bridge the critical gap between ground sensors and space-based assets.
What we are witnessing is India's new entry into a new aerospace domain, the stratosphere. With high-altitude pseudo-satellite platforms, India will be able to maintain persistent eyes and ears over its most sensitive theaters. The technology is still maturing, but today's inauguration marks the beginning of an indigenous ecosystem that could redefine our surveillance architecture.
The facility will focus on composite airframes, solar arrays, lightweight structures, and modular payload integration. Future collaborations with DRDO are expected to support long-endurance ISR platforms, communication grids for theater commands, and maritime domain awareness missions. With this, India joins a select group of nations, including the US, UK, China, and Japan, developing stratospheric drone capabilities. A new frontier has opened in India's defense and aerospace sector. High-altitude pseudo-satellites could soon supplement satellites, strengthen border monitoring, and give commanders real-time situational awareness like never before. With the recent inauguration, India signals that stratosphere, once seen as empty sky, is now a crucial part of the future battle space.